Welcome back to Drumard Farm. Okay, so I've just been out liming the field, the grass field we cut and fertilised in the last episode. The reason I've done a bit of that off camera is because I think this is my fourth load now. I've had to transfer from the arable farm here over to the main farm. So I thought I'd just do a little bit of that off camera, otherwise it's just me to and froing up and down the lanes. We've run out of lime on the racking. So I'm actually going to start using this. Yeah, I don't quite want that much. And obviously we won't have to do lime all the time. Let's get that for now. Let's jump back in. Yeah, get that filled up. It's a huge amount of weight and load on this tractor, so I won't be doing this too often like this. Just have to take it really easy. Yeah, I think the plan for this episode is we'll get the liming finished. I was contemplating getting another grass field cut, and we probably could, but if we do that next month, then we can have some drilling going on as well, so it's not all just grass then. The goats seem to be okay with the meadow, although the next cut we will give them some grass. Just got to take it easy here. Yeah, you can see the struggle. Just needs a bigger front weight. It's not the tractor sort, it's just needs a bigger weight on it. We'll take it easy. Yeah, there's been a few comments, suggestions, different things, different ways to do things, and different ways to go. The grass field that I was thinking about putting a crop in that we've just cut, I was in two minds about it. That's all cleared it up for me. We will keep it as a grass field because it's just so easy for it to go into the clamp. It's right next door to it, and then that can be a little bit of oh, I've lost a lot of power there. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that can be a little bit of silage there. The other thing is a tractor suggestion. I'm not entirely happy with this tractor. I mean, it's awesome, it's brilliant, and if I only had one tractor I'd probably use it, but as I have other tractors and machinery, another tractor and machinery with an engine, and the noise, I don't know what it's like on camera for you, on video for you guys, but for me it's hugely loud in this vehicle. Sounds petty, I know, but when you've got to do this for hours on end, I'd rather it just be how I want it. And I bought this when it was on Wernlow, and I bought it from a brochure the previous farmer had, so I had no idea, I'd never used it before. But yeah, I think we're going to sell this and buy another tractor in this episode. I know it's very, very early on to be doing that, but last series we stuck with the Massey Ferguson for ages. You know, I won't change things out if it doesn't seem necessary, but this is necessary for me, for my sanity. Okay, so yeah, I've done a bit of this, and again, I'm not getting any GPS, or the worker won't use this, so the spreader eventually might go and be changed out along with the forage wagon. So everything I bought, no, not everything I bought, but yeah, some things I just didn't know. Also, it'd be nice to get rid of this while there's a few hours on it, so I can get the maximum price for it. I'm sure with the tractor we will be getting, we'll be losing some money, but if we're going to get all the work out of the new tractor, I don't mind spending a bit extra. Now, I think that, yeah, there is just a bit here. Might be a little bit wasteful here. Really hoping to get this done out of this load we've got here. Might just head to the top of the hill. Yeah, there we are. It's crazy loud. Might have underestimated this. I think we're going to need some more. I just missed a bit out there. So I've got so used to using the GPS. Oh no. Okay, I'll go and fill up again. I'll see you guys back here, and then we'll think about moving on. Okay, I'm back. Let's just find any areas I've missed. There. Let's get zoomed out a little bit here, make life easier for ourselves. Don't need to use all that. Yeah, it's a real struggle. Don't know if that's a missed bit or just where the grass hasn't been. Yeah, I think that's it there. It looks a lot better. Got a piece here. Yeah, so you used to using the GPS now. Looks like a piece here. Okay, maybe it's just not taking. Alright, we'll just have a quick scout around the field, and then we should be done and moving on. There's some little bits around the edges, but I'm not going to waste the lime for that. Oh, I might do here. No difference. Good, I think that's us. Crikey, brakes on this are terrible. Lovely tractor though, I do like it. Okay, let's just pop this down. I've had a little bit of a tidy up off camera. It's got a cover, so I'll just leave it out here, but we'll lower it down and take the strain off the tractor. I'll get my money's worth for it when we come to sell. Down we go, and off we go there. Lovely. I might just move this forage wagon because it's right in the way when I'm pulling through. If I see the dog there. I'll just put it in the clamp. There we go. We will just head over towards the cows. We want to discuss something. I'm not sure how everyone's going to feel about this. Now, as you've seen with the lime and will be fertiliser as well, running backwards and forwards to the arable farm, or we could just go and load up a trailer and bring lime and everything here, but it's a bit of a process when we're just trying to get things done. But it's an option. Let's get everything off here. Yep, so I'm thinking there's a bit of space here, it's sort of wasted, and it's a nice hard standing. You can see by me walking around, it's a nice hard standing. But we could put a lime, much the same as we've got up at the arable farm, a lime container and seed, fertilizer and all that. We could have all that down here. And there has been a suggestion of rather than making TMR, we can get the, I think it's a lizard's silo pack or something like that. I've sort of read it and then had a think about it, and I sort of, I don't know, used to making the TMR, but then we've done so much of that on the last series, and I'm not taking it totally dairy this series, so do I want to be doing that? And off camera as well, I have to do a lot of that. So I don't know if it's a cheating, but I think it would work if we had all that here. We'll pay a bit for it, but that way the grass that goes into the clamp, that can be sold to the gas plant, although I did say I wouldn't do that, but we might just do that, and then all the other grass fields, or any grass fields we need, can go to the sheep and goats. We're leaving also a possibility of using some of those to put crops in if we don't need all of them, but we'll just play that gently as we go. Yeah, so you know, let me know in the comments if you think differently. I don't want to seem as not cheating, but taking an easy route out, which I suppose it is. But if we're paying for it, we're paying for it, aren't we? At the end of the day, so we can all buy things and have things delivered if we can do that. So I think that's what we might do. That will get us cows quicker as well, because I haven't got to wait for everything. Yeah, so that's that. Might just leave the tractor here. We'll go and have a rest. I hope that made sense. It didn't sound like it did, but I know what I mean. Whoop. Dodgy gates. I don't know if we can turn these off. I need to look in the settings. I will if I can. Feed the dog. Yeah, I think that's everything taken care of. So I think what's going to happen is we're on 2 days, but I think it's going to move into September because of we haven't been in the game long enough for that to take effect. Yeah, so good. Let's sleep. Get an early one. Okay, so yes, as I expected, in September, which is a good thing because we can get some crops drilled. We'll need to get some barley in. We'll still need straw for the cows bedding, so that's something that will still need to be done. And we can again probably buy that from the silo that we might purchase, but I still want to be doing something. So we will do a barley crop, and then I can sell the barley, and that's a good income still coming in there. Oh, no, there you go. Same dog, same problems. Yeah, so I suppose we've started early. I think we'll do the drilling, and we might just do all of it. I think don't jump over there, but boy out. Let's go and take this tractor and get it sold. We're going to sell the front weight as well. It's not really warranting much weight wise. Nice early start. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I think the field on our right here, the grass field there, will be the next one we cut or mow. Then we're going to bale that. That's going to be the grass for the goats. Might get a bit of that happening in this episode as well. Or what we could do is then, while we go drilling or seeding, we could have a worker start to mow, and we'll come back and bale it. Last time with the forage wagon, it wasn't really worth rowing it, so I didn't think so. Not with the row we have. So we'll just come straight in and mine that verge and bale. .3 hours on this tractor. I think that's the youngest I've ever sold a tractor. Just watch any early commuters. Now I'm going to keep the horsepower similar, so we'll check that first. So we're not progressing too quickly. I don't want to do that. Get the indicator off. Wow, oh, we actually stopped there. And that's without carrying anything apart from the front weight. Oh, I wonder what's down there. Loads of places to explore. While we're at the store, we'll just check see if there's any collectibles. We didn't do any on the last map, so we might do some this time. I don't know if the store's open. Hopefully they haven't got any gates, because that will be a problem. I will miss that though, that noise. I think it's a turbo winding up. Okay, no gates, that's good. Oh, they're actually open, brilliant. So, I've got to remember where this trigger is. Let's get that all switched off. Let's have a hunt for the trigger. Oh, found it. Okay, so we'll just do as usual, repaint, repair. We don't need to repair that, so good. Sell. Repaint, that's quite expensive since I've only put an hour on it, but okay. Okay, let's sell that. Oh, okay, so I'm not getting anywhere near what I thought I'd get for that. Never mind, it doesn't matter as long as we've got something that can do the work. Okay, and then into large tractors. I didn't check the horsepower we had on that. If I can find it. And there'll be different options. Well, I think I would have had the biggest, it looked like. I believe it was that one. So we'll go with something around 185 horsepower. I should have checked that. Rookie move. Never mind. We won't go too large. Well, it's a large tractor, but we won't go too large with horsepower. So what we're going to get is the New Holland, the 70 series. I'm not going to go with the Super Steer. I just want to keep the money. We've still got to add things to this, so it's going to be just watching those pennies. 240, 210, 190. So we're close there. We're not dropping, but we're only a little bit higher on horsepower, I think. Tyres, Schreiderborg. I like those. I do go with these quite a bit. I do like them. EU design, GPS, yes. See, they're bumping up the price now. Beacon light. Yeah, got to have a beacon light. 3 point. Let's just zoom out a bit here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Get some on the mirrors. Where was the... Oh, so here we are, brands. And of course I'm going to go for Ford. Because I don't get to do it often. I didn't realise we had that in on console, so brilliant. Keep the colours the same. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, and then we want a front weight. Or a weight, depending where you want to put it. Quite like that. 1.8 colour. What would be closest? I think we'll go with that. Let's go and take a look. There she is. It's all close in colour. Yeah, I like that. Let's jump in. Wonderful. Beacons work. Excellent. I really do like that. That's a good looking tractor. Let's get a weight on. Good. Yeah, that looks smart. And that should be plenty more weight for him using the spreader. Let's try the brakes out. Yeah. Steering feels a little strange. The front axle seems very far forward. But yeah, I like it. Just watch out for traffic. I don't want to scratch my brand new tractor. I'll give it half an hour before I do that. Okay, so we'll go and grab the drill and we'll get drilling. Oh, I need to get a worker mowing, don't I? Well, we'll head back and set them up first, and then we'll go and drill. See what the best way into this field is. So we've got access. Is this the same field? There's access here on the left. No, that's not ours, but it looks like it's been cut. I have to check if we actually own this field. I think we do. The one on the left I'm talking about. So here's our access. Just go into the menu and check farmland. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. So this one and that one. Quite a bit going on. Good. Let's grab the mower. Just park this up over here. Lovely. Yep. Oh, every time. Okay, where did I put the mower set up? There's the header for it. I'm just going to call it a header. I suppose that's what it is. Let's jump in here. Lovely sunrise there, or sun rising. Just about got that, I think. Now this might be fun trying to get into the field. Oh, can we get through that way? I don't know if it's got a fence. It'd be nice if we can. Let's try and swing this. I can't see a fence. Just before we crash into something. Oh, it has barbed wire, so it won't be going in that way. Not sure if there's a way in down there. I do want to check out what's down the end of that track. Bags of room. What was I worried about? Well, this actually looks quite healthy, this grass, and it's a lot bigger than I thought in here. And we've got a lot of bales, so that's good. I'm looking forward to trying that new baler out. There's the stacker with it. Let's fold that up. I'm just going to set the worker straight off on this. Please work, yes. I might put a couple of extra headlands on that. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Whoa, easy tiger. Okay, back to the Ford. Here we are. Alright, let's go and get us some work now. Get a drill. Yeah, like I said, if we get that silo that gives us TMR, then we can get cows very soon. That'll be quite nice. Not going down the full dairy route, but yeah, that is yielding very well. Look at that. Just be nice to put something in that barn. It's a bit empty, a bit lonely in there. I suppose I should put some lights on. Beacons are there. So 2 fields of barley to drill them. And then of course we must fertilise them. Oh, no, left. I'm going right, aren't I? Yeah. I think we've got plenty of seed. Should be right for that. If not, we'll buy some one of our silos. Yeah, I think it might be worth putting some crops in some of these grass fields. There seems to be a lot of them. Again, if you was going down the TMR route or dairy, then that's what you want. So the question is, where did I leave the drill? I hope it's not back at the other farm. I've done it before. I have done it before. There it is. Brain was engaged for once. There's a trailer where we need to load the bales up, so that's good. Just refreshing myself with what we've got again. It must be way over. This is why it's easier to do in cab. There we go. Well, that didn't lift off like the other tractor did it. Look at that. Much better. Okay, before I drill canola, because I think you can drill canola in September on this map. So I'm going to change that now. Barley. There we go. I won't grab any more seed. I mean, I say this, but I think that'll do us. I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode, I did move the Powfinger and the lorry over here. Just get it out of the way of the yard. Would have been nice, the emblem where the in the middle of the steering wheel there, if that could be changed to Ford. That would be my only criticism. But yeah, otherwise I'm liking it. Just gonna have to go for it, I think. Does our canola need weeding? Weed small. Okay, so probably get away with the hoe then. That's another job it needs doing. That's good. I get to try that new hoe out. Let's get switched on. Oh, can I use some lines for this? Although I probably don't need them now. We've got the lime on here because I can see where we're going there. But for the sake of it, we'll use them. How's that working there? Yeah, looking good. Excellent. Some GPS down there. I believe that's GPS. Okay, let's get that up. Get some power on. There we go. Okay, as usual, I will put some music on and we'll get around this. Just enjoy this lovely sunrise. Okay, we're just drawing to the end with this drilling or this seeding, and I've had a bit of a thought. We've got crops ready. I'm sure we have at least the potatoes and peas. We're going to go and check that out. We are coming towards the end of the episode. I haven't got near as much done as I wanted, but we had to go and get the tractor and whatnot. So, but next time it'll be all set up and ready to go. Although we'll probably have to rent some harvesting equipment for the vegetables. Yeah, that's in. I think next episode I'll have the worker, I'll leave this over here, have the worker go into the next field and drill more barley. Again, I just want it really for the straw and something to sell, rather than waiting for production chains. I think it's just something for a bit of cash flow. So the barley will do fine with that. And then the canola will go in the oil mill eventually for our chips. Yeah, let's get that switched off. That tractor is brilliant. It had no problems. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for the suggestion. Did not even know it existed. Let's get it lowered down. In fact, I'll just drop it. Well, don't drop it, you know. Let's just walk over to these crops while we're here. Parsnips? Ready to harvest? Oh my. Peas ready to harvest, and I'm pretty sure, let's just go in the menu, the potatoes, where are they? Here. Remove foliage. I'm not sure on potatoes, but I believe that means they're ready to go. So I'm going to keep it in standard time because we've got a lot to do, and we've also got to get this baled, limed, fertilized, everything to do. Oh, it's good though. It's nice to be busy. It really is. But next episode we're going to have to get more than this done. A bit more progress. Look at that lovely view. I will always go on about his views. I love them. It's just a gorgeous map. But yeah, that's at least one field drilled or seeded, and a tractor that works very well. So we'll leave this one here. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and thank you for the new subscribers and my current subscribers. Yeah, see you all next time. Goodbye.